If you like drama, suspense, and criminal activity, then the Netflix original Ozark is for you. This thrilling show follows a family as they suddenly relocate to a private resort community, and it has many surprising twists and turns that keep us on the edge of our seat. Yet despite its popularity, there's still a lot that most people don't know about this thrilling series. So without further ado, let's dive right in as we count down the Ozark Top 10 behind the scenes facts. But wait, before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notifications button so that you don't miss out on all of our latest content. Also, be sure to stay till the end because we're going to be saving the most shocking fact for last. Number 10. Ozark has a massive trophy cabinet. Ozark has become a fan favorite and can almost always be seen under the Popular Now tab on Netflix. However, what many of you may not know is that Ozark has also received many awards for its cinematic prowess. During its time on Netflix, the series has received 14 Primetime Emmy Award nominations and has also received numerous nominations for accolades such as the Golden Globe Award, Directors Guild of America Award, and the Casting Society of America Award. Now, what makes this especially impressive is that all of this success has occurred in the span of just 3 years. Yet, in terms of success, it's Jason Bateman who's really been the star of the show. After all, he's not only the director of Ozark, but plays accountant father Marty Bird. Unsurprisingly, he hasn't got unnoticed by film critics. In fact, not only did he win a directing award for outstanding directing for a drama series, but also an acting award as Best Actor in a Television Series Drama. Yet, famous co-star Laura Linney has a pretty impressive trophy cabinet as well. Playing Marty's wife, Wendy Bird, she has been nominated twice for the Screen Actors Guild Award thanks to her outstanding performances. As a result, this show seems to be not only killing it in the Netflix world, but among critics as well. Number 9. Inspired by the creator's college days. Ozark is set at the modest waterfront resort located at the Lake of the Ozarks, which is how the series gets its well-known name. Now, the idea to set the show at a resort community came right out of show creator Bill Dubuque's college years. You see, Dubuque worked as a dockhand at the Alhona Resort and Marina while at school in Missouri, so it was easy for him to place the show's characters in a similar setting. However, it seems to us that his experience working at the docks must have been pretty interesting, as the show is full of unexpected twists and turns that are definitely out of the ordinary. Number 8. Filming location. While the Lake of Ozarks is a real-life resort community just outside of a reservoir in Missouri, the show isn't actually filmed there. Instead, Ozark is filmed near Atlanta, Georgia, and specifically at Lake Allatoona and Lake Lanier. Now, while it would have probably been ideal to film at the Lake of Ozarks, they reportedly chose to relocate thanks to tax breaks offered to the production team by the state of Georgia. Regardless, in order to build the set, the crew still extensively studied the Alhona Resort property at the real Lake of Ozarks. However, given how close Georgia and Missouri are to each other, we're sure they got the sets to look pretty similar. Number 7. The sneakers. Although this is admittedly a pretty strange quirk, every time Jason Bateman is in a movie, he's wearing New Balance sneakers. Yet, this trend has also seemed to transcend into the TV world, as Bateman's character Marty also wears them in every episode. On our end, we think those sneakers should get an acting award themselves given how much they feature on screen. Hey guys, before we continue with the video, we wanted to reach out to you and ask what was your favorite and the most shocking twist in the show. Let us know in the comments down below. Number 6. The humane director. While some television producers love to kill off characters, George R.R. Martin, Jason Bateman does not share this sentiment. In fact, he's been recorded by The Hollywood Reporter saying that, selfishly, you want everyone to stick around, and that he loves all of the amazing actors he brings into the series. Yet, he did go on to say that he recognizes that in order to keep up with the plot and character arcs, some sacrifices must be made. Regardless, we're just happy that we finally have a director who appreciates a viewer's pain when a character is killed off. Number 5. Julia Gardner has a hand double. Ruth may be a cold-hearted criminal, but it turns out she has a rather uncommon fear. She's terrified of mice. Now, most of the time, Julia Gardner, the actress who plays Ruth, is incredible. In fact, she was awarded an Emmy in 2019 for her outstanding performances. However, despite her incredible acting, there was one thing Julia could not do, and that was pick up a mouse. During one scene in particular, Gardner was asked to pick up and move a mouse into some water. However, due to her fear of mice, she flat out refused. As recounted by Gardner herself, "The whole crew was laughing at me, it was so embarrassing, and I couldn't even lift it." Because of this, they had to go as far as bringing in a hand double for her, which if you ask us is a little ridiculous. Regardless, I'm sure the mouse wasn't too happy either way. Number 4. The Canadian Football League. While the characters in the show don't use the term Canadian football or CFL, many of them may be secret fans of the league. That's because in many of Ozark's scenes, the football playing on the television in the background actually comes from the CFL. In fact, the characters even have a favorite play, as they have used the same play from a Toronto Argos Montreal Alouettes game multiple times. On our end, we just wonder how many CFL fans have noticed this inclusion. Number 3. FBI involvement. In order to make the show as realistic as possible, the production team on Ozark wanted to fully understand how money laundering works in the real world. So they went to none other than the absolute authority on crime, the FBI. According to Ozark scriptwriter Chris Mundy, "We had an FBI agent who investigates money laundering come and sit down with us for a day so we could pick her brain. We just hope that the show is the only thing that the production team uses this information for." Number 2. The Dance Moms Connection. Chloe Lukasiak is well known for her role in the first 4 seasons of Dance Moms, yet it turns out she auditioned to act in Ozark. In particular, Lukasiak auditioned to play Marty and Wendy Bird's daughter Charlotte, yet it shouldn't come as much of a surprise that she did not get the part. However, we're sure that producers would have given Charlotte a few dance scenes had Lukasiak gotten the role. Number 1. Real-life criminal activity. While Ozark is a thrilling crime show about a laundry list of illegal activities, there is some truth behind the criminal activity that happens in the series. That's because Eddie Mayer, a security truck driver, stole $1.6 million while living in the UK and moved his family over to the real-life Lake of Ozarks. Living under a fake identity, the family lived there for several years until Eddie's wife turned him into the authorities. We just hope Eddie Mayer is the first and last major criminal to have a real-life connection to the show. That's all we have for you today, folks, and thank you all for watching. Let us know in the comments down below what you think about Ozark and which facts surprise you the most. And most importantly, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of our latest content.